Hi guys, Cat Cool here with another video, something even more different to my other ones. I am an avid radio operator, so I have an interest in radio as well. And I recently acquired this Amstrad Cb 900. As you can see, I've already got the microphone taken apart. It's Amstrad Cb 900, not the 901, all in its original box. Very good condition, but the microphone had a dirty PTT switch, so I've sprayed a bit of contact cleaner in there, worked it in. As you can, I don't know if you can see, but it's still a little bit wet. You know, and I also, you know, so I cleaned all that out and that's all fine, but it does have another problem, whereas the audio is really loud on it, too loud, so it's all distorted and it sounds awful. So the next job is to take the screws out of the cases and have a look and see if somebody's been in there before me, which I have a feeling may be the case. So I get the screws out of it, whatever, get the lid off, get the bottom lid off to access what's inside, which, you know, you just take this bottom cover off to get into what's in there, and we'll take a look, see if somebody's turned the audio right up, which is quite a common thing that people do. They seem to think it makes them sound better when actually it doesn't. But anyway, so we'll get the screws out of it, guys, and get a look. So I'll pick it back up once I've got the screws out. Right then, guys, as you can see, I've now got the lid off, disconnected the speaker cable totally. It's on two plugs, so not all radios are like that. Some of them you have to desolder them, but I was quite lucky with this one. Right, anyway, so here we've got the radio open, and these are the few controls that you can spot. This one is for the audio. This one here in this corner is for the transmit meter. This one here is the receive meter, and this one here is for the squelch, to adjust that. And you've got a little frequency trimmer here that'll adjust it very slightly. So yeah, knocking my camera about. Basically, what we need to do, I've got my test radio on, which it sounds absolutely awful. 1 2 1 2. If you can hear that, it's terrible. It sounds really over the top. So what we're going to do is try and adjust it a little bit. Yeah, so as you can hear, look, as I get closer it sounds quite bad. So let's see which ways to turn the audio all the way down first, which I think will be to the left. Yeah, that's right. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 5. That sounds a lot better to me. It does sound a bit echoey because I've got another radio. I'll stop doing that. I have got a little dummy load in the back of the radio which acts as an antenna so it doesn't blow it up. You wouldn't want to do this without an antenna or a dummy load connected, because if you did, you would be likely to blow the output transistors. So that's the audio lined up. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm going to plug in my SWR power meter. I want to make sure it's doing the power it's supposed to be doing, because I can see a component that's actually missing. There's supposed to be a green resistor at the back here, and it's been took out and the wires have just been joined across. Now a lot of people do that to get more power out of these radios, but what they don't realise is if you don't upgrade the output transistors, it will just blow them. It will just kill it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to adjust it to turn it down, and make sure that it's doing the power it should be, and then it won't blow the transistor. So I'll get my meter all set up so you can see that, and we'll have a look and see what power it's doing. I have a feeling that it's probably doing about 10 watts, which is not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to do 4. So yeah, we'll get that sorted out. Anyway, I'll get the meter set up and we'll pick it back up once I've got that all set up on here. Right guys, I don't know if you can really see the meter. You'll probably see the needle going up. Let's see if that's a better view. Just plugged it straight in, and this is on the 10 watt scale, and that is doing, I'd say, about 8 watts, which is obviously double what this radio is supposed to do as standard. So I wasn't far off when I said 10. So what we're going to do, there's a pot at the back. Hang on, let me see if I can. It's right at the back here with the brown bit round it. I don't know if you can really see that. Hang on, let's try and zoom in a little bit. It's not the easiest to get in. But yeah, it's at the back here. So what we're going to do, we're going to transmit, look at the meter, alter it so the power comes down, because we definitely don't want it at that sort of power. There we go, starting to come down now. There we go, that's bang on 4 watts. That is exactly what the radio is supposed to do. I don't know if you can really see that on the meter, but you have to take my word for it. It's bang on 4 watts now, what it should be doing. Audio sounds okay. Audio 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds okay now. So that concludes the video, guys. I just got to screw it back together and job done, and then decide what I'm going to do with it. But yeah, there we go. All sorted and ready for somebody else to use. So many thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Okay guys, catch you soon.